Welcome to the 2009 B.E.E.P program, the Black Executive Exchange Program. Come on, here at Central State. Woo!
B.E.E.P stands for Black Executive Exchange Program, and it's an annual event that's hosted by the College of Business and the National Urban League.
The Urban League, to give back to young people, to give them an opportunity, specifically African American young people, to give them an opportunity to get involved with activities and learning everything that will prepare for them for after graduation.
Come on, I'm ready for professional development. I'm ready for speakers. I'm ready for breakout sessions. I'm ready to learn how to be more professional.
My name is John Garland, and I'm the president of Central State University. This is the 20th anniversary of this opportunity. I want to, first of all, thank all of the B.E.P.ers, as we call them, all of the professionals who have agreed to come and spend a day or two or three with our students.
I leave you with this quote from B.E.E.P, a psychologist. He says, "If you cannot risk in life, you cannot grow. If you cannot grow, you cannot be your best. If you cannot be your best, you cannot be happy. And if you cannot be happy," he said, "what else is there? Nothing." See, when you understand the why, you can be happy. I thank you.
Walmart has a diverse amount of opportunities available for you, whether you're in the business field, communication field, legal, finance, or what have you.
One of the purposes of the B.E.E.P program is to take our high school students and marry them with our college students as well as our working professionals. So what we do, we have our high school students that come here to Central State, they bond and get some mentorships from our college students. Our college students get mentorships from our working professionals.
B.E.E.P has brought a level of professionalism and an element of administrative abilities that my academics have not brought me.
You see an apple. I don't see an apple. I see a bird. Right here. That's what I see, a bird. But you saw an apple.
We've got some friends that I've been working really closely with this week that would like to showcase for you what real interview wear is all about. I'd be willing to bet none of my colleagues have red shoes like those, especially to an interview. But that being the case, that's all wrong.
And now we're going to get to an exciting part of the B.E.E.P program, our Entrepreneurial Challenge. Now this is our 6th challenge, started in 2004. And we are looking for leaders, 25 leaders.
I'm the coordinator for what is called the Black Executive Exchange Program Challenge. And that's an opportunity to give the students the entrepreneurship training. And so what we do is we provide an opportunity to provide seed money to 25 students. We organize them into 5 different teams, and then they have less than 24 hours to generate the maximum profit that they possibly can within the guidelines that we give them. Well, we randomly select the teams, so we don't permit the students an opportunity to organize their teams prior to the conference. And what we do, we give each student a 3x5 card, say students that want to be eligible to be a member of one of the teams, put your name on the card, and then we collect those cards and we put them in a bag and shake them up, and we just randomly draw 25 different students, and out of the 25, the first 5 is one team, the second 5 second, and so forth until we get the maximum number of 5 teams. We give them the written guidelines. We also require them to identify their chief executive officer, and we hold that particular person fully responsible for making sure that the money is spent properly and that they have an accounting record of it. Then we also require the students to come up with a name for their team. We collect the information about, we know who the CEO and the other 4 members of each team are, so that we'll have a record of that. We answer any questions that they may have. We tell them what the requirements are. They have to work within the guidelines. They are instructed to prepare 2 reports, a PowerPoint presentation as well as a financial report, which would be submitted to what we call the B.E.E.P Board of Directors on the following morning, and those presentations usually begin at sometime between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. So the students really have less than 24 hours to create their business, to operate their business, and to generate the maximum profit. So I always meet with the CEOs. The day before, at our initial meeting, we identified the order in which the teams would give their presentations. We wanted it to be random, so at the meeting prior to that, the CEOs randomly drew numbers and they knew the order in which that they would present. What I do when I meet with CEOs is to let them know that if something goes wrong, if some members of your team don't show up for whatever reason, then it's your responsibility to make sure that you present the information to your board of directors, because the ultimate responsibility is with you. So it's just like corporate America. The CEOs are responsible, so we make the CEOs of these teams responsible. Generally, what they try to do is they look at who has generated the maximum profit. But the other part of that is they look at their financial records, because they have to be able to document and explain just how they generated the maximum profit. This year, the team that generated the maximum profit was not selected as the winning team because they could not defend. Their financial report was not sufficient enough for them to be able to defend and describe exactly how they generated the profit and how they tracked the money. And so that caused them not to win, even though they had the maximum profit. Their financial report was inadequate.
With that being said, the A team is the winner.
I'm hoping that students will be motivated to study harder, to strive to be like many of these black executives, and to strive for success in their classroom, knowing that if you achieve success in the classroom, it could very well catapult you into a good position in business in this country.